enterprise system is fundamentally about freedom. It is simplistic at the core, but complex when it is actually realized. It is free actors, you and I, acting together in simple transactions that collectively make for extremely complex and integrated systems. A definition will be helpful here. Free enterprise, or the free market, refers to an economy where the market determines prices, products, and services rather than the government. Businesses and services are free of government control. The U.S. economy functions largely under a free enterprise system, but with various trade-offs in different industries. Very few, if any, countries in the world have a purely free enterprise system. If you were to put out a scale with free enterprise on one side and socialism on the other, there would be few or no countries that are 100% either way, but rather they would fall on a scale in between the two systems. Some people think there should be more government intervention in the market, and some people think there should be less. That is primarily a political question, which is not the purpose of this video today. Instead, we will be looking at some very basic examples of the free enterprise system at work in everyday life. Let's start by looking at a very basic example. We can go all the way back to grade school, and for some of us, that's farther than others. Suppose that you have a brownie and your friend Sally has a cookie. You both would prefer what the other has, and so you decide to trade. Since you both choose to make the trade, it is a free exchange of goods. You would not have exchanged money on either side of this equation, but at the basic level, this is the free enterprise system at work. In such a system, when you and Sally traded, you both benefited. You preferred the cookie, and Sally preferred the brownie. You got what you wanted, and Sally got what she wanted. By cooperating with each other, this trade resulted in an increase for both your and Sally's happiness. There are not winners and losers in this trade, just winners. Now, what if Sally has that cookie, but she doesn't want your brownie? Suppose you go up to Sally and ask her what she does want for a cookie, and she tells you that what she really wants is a tuna fish sandwich. That creates a problem. You have a brownie that you don't particularly want, and Sally has a cookie that she doesn't really want. What would be great is if you could find a third person who was interested in this trade. Maybe there is someone in the lunchroom who has a tuna sandwich that would rather have your brownie. If you could make that trade, if you could find someone like that, you could trade with them and then be able to trade that sandwich that you just acquired for Sally's cookie. In this way, not just two people would be happy, but three. That truly would be a great outcome. This is the basis of the free enterprise system. It is that people are diverse. They have diverse desires and diverse values for different things. Personally, I like a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich, but I haven't yet found anyone who values that combination of items as much as I do. That's okay. Under a free enterprise system, I'm free to trade away what I don't value to obtain what others don't value, or at least value relatively lower. I am able to give them what they want in exchange for things that I want. Some people think that you would be crazy to choose a tuna fish sandwich over a brownie. That's okay. Our differences in what we prefer and our freedom to choose those things that we prefer, then cooperating together, enables everyone to be more satisfied than they otherwise would have been. Under a free enterprise system, differences in how we value things mean that cooperation is rewarded. Each person is happier by cooperating than they would have been if they had not participated in the trades. In a free enterprise system, isn't there the possibility of exploitation and cheating? Absolutely. That is true in any system where people have the ability to make choices, because sometimes we humans make some pretty bad choices. That is why there are few, if any, countries that are purely free enterprise. Typically, a little bit of freedom is given up for a little bit of security. For every decision, there are trade-offs. We all like to have the freedom to interact with those around us without other people telling us how we should interact with them. However, as we stated at the beginning of this video, where exactly that balance of giving up some freedom to attain some security lies is a political question that we're not going to get into here. In this video, though, we looked at something as simple as trading our lunch for someone else's. Now, that is well and good for the lunchroom, but it's hardly going to keep a modern economy going. It serves well to illustrate the basis of the free enterprise system, but in the modern economy, we use money as a trade mechanism for pretty much all of our transactions. In the next video, we will look at that more directly, look at the role that money plays in our societal interactions and how this functions in a free enterprise system. I hope that you will join us, and thanks for watching.